Hey there, welcome back to Morrowind. In the last part we became the leader of a Thieves Guild by killing the leader of the Fighters Guild. And now we're going to focus on finishing off the Mages Guild and becoming their leader. Hi friend, how you doing? You still hate us? I'm a sleeper, one among thousands. I bring you a message. Dagothr calls you, and you cannot deny your lord. The sixth house is risen, and Dagoth is its glory. It is the hour of awakening. He comes forth in his glory, and his people shall rejoice, and his enemies shall scatter like dust. You, foreigner, you must die. Beasts and men, outlanders, mer, all must die. Flee his wrath and quit this land if you would live, or your flesh shall feed the earth. Well, see you later, friend. So before we do the Mage Guild quest, we're quickly going to have a pit stop at our stronghold, which is our new house we've built for ourselves. Because recently it finished its second stage of production after we hired somebody to work on the egg mine and we cured the blight in our egg mine. And then we hired a guard to help us against the local bandits. You know what, let's take our robe off. We've been wearing a different robe each time, but this time I think we're just going to go without a robe and have a nice look at our swaggy, shining armour. So here's our home. Hi guard, how you doing? I heard word that you hired someone to guard against bandits. I can help you with the bandits. I know just where they are, a little cave called Zanapulu, just across the Odai River and over the hills. I can stay here and guard the stronghold while you fight, or we can fight together, as long as your gold is good. Guard the spot, mate. So before we can finish the final stage of upgrading our house, we need to go and clear out these bandits. So we'll go and do that right now, and then we'll continue with the Mage Guild quests. So the bandit stronghold should be just around here somewhere. Here it is. Hi rat. Bye rat. Yep, this is the place. Let's go kill these bandits for daring to steal our stuff. As per usual, we will strip them down to their pants, so that everyone will know that we're the ones who killed them.
Die, fetcher!
Let's also swap to Goldbrand.
Fetcher!
Yep, nice meeting you too, lady. So you only have to kill the leader of this bandit camp, but I've forgotten who the leader is, so we'll just kill all the bandits. It's more efficient that way anyway. Nothing in any of the chests. Any secret hidden goodies in the water? Nope, doesn't look like it. Now let's try and find a way out of here without getting stuck. Here we go. I'm not going to bother exploring every single little chest that's here. Nope, no secret goodies. We'll just send one of our guys to go and clear up later. Oh, they've got slaves.
You will die where you stand.
Let's free the slaves and hire them to work for us.
You fight like a child.
I might fight like a child, but it's effective, lady.
This is the end of you, Swit!
Sadly, she doesn't have that good arrows. We'll just leave them there. You know, I think we should go and have a look in Ebonheart, because if I remember properly, I think there's a good arrow merchant in Ebonheart somewhere. Not enough magic. Let's rest up. Oh, I just noticed we're still wearing the gloves of Balmalogma. Let's get rid of those. And re-equip Wraithguard. And the left hand of Zenithar. What's the point in locking a chest if you're not going to put anything in it? Right, let's go rescue those slaves. Anything down here? Nope. Hi, slaves.
What do you want?
What I want is some miners. So feel free to head over to my stronghold and go work in my egg mine.
Sweet moon sugar.
I've got loads of money and I'd happily pay you. I think that's all of them.
May you walk on worms.
Yep, that's everyone. Okay guys, my stronghold's just over the river. Feel free to go there. I got a guard who will keep you safe. And now let's actually continue and do the quest for the Mages Guild. Cliff Racer? Nope. Oh, a Nyx Hound stuck in the wall. Now, where are you going? Right, screw this. Whenever in doubt, just use Goldbrand. Right, so our first quest for the Mages Guild will be to kill some necromancers. Right, so we need to kill a necromancer that lives in Margan. And we also need to kill another necromancer that lives near Halaode. So that's where we're going now. And then we have a quest where they want us to go to the Dwemer ruin of Maizu left up here. So we'll do that one after. Hi, Cliff Racers. Out of the way, Bonnet. I want to kill a Cliff Racer. Thank you. Oh, never mind. It evaded. Right, so here's Halaode.
May you find me.
So the place we need to go is one of the landmarks that were used to find the sunken shrine to Boethia, which was off the coast here. We can just see it there, that was Boethia's shrine, before we made a new one for her. We never ended up going in the cave, though I forgot to do so. Oh, we're stuck. There we go, we're fine. Hi, Golden Saints. Let's soul trap her. Nope, she's gonna cure herself. Daedric Katana. Sure, let's take it. I don't know if we've actually picked up one of those yet or not. We've picked up quite a few different types of Daedric swords, but I think that might be the first katana that we've taken. Come on, Cliff Racers. Right, so here is the cave we need to go to. I forgot to go in there when we went over here to find the sunken Boethia shrine. Which is a shame, because if I did that at the time, then we wouldn't have to come back here for this quest now. Hi, skeletons. Hi, Necromancer.
You will suffer greatly!
You got anything good here? That's a lot of potions you got. Yeah, let's take another Origin of a Mage's Guild, why not? Ooh, Salt Trice. We really should go and make some healing potions with all the Salt Trice that we have. Then we wouldn't have to keep our heavy shield any longer, which we use to heal at the moment. See, she's got a Grandmaster Calcinator. Excellent, we'll take that. And a Master Retort. No, we need to rest. Master Mortar and Pestle. A Master Calcinator. And a Master Alembic and Retort. That's a lot of good alchemy equipment. I think we've already got all of those though, except for that Grandmaster item, so that's an upgrade at least. Nothing else is though. Let's try and head back to... Let's see where our Civic Intervention will take us. That'll take us back to Balmora, let's do that. Then we can tell the guy that we've cleared out the bandits, and he'll send word to upgrade our stronghold the final time. Hi, mate. I hope your hired guard was helpful in rooting out the bandits. I will give the orders to put the finishing touches on your stronghold. I've given the orders for the final stages. Excellent. We just have to wait another week or so, probably.
I'm very happy to make your acquaintance.
Let's see, not yet. We still need to talk to the other person before we finish this. Because we could hand in that quest right now, but she also said there would be a bonus if we went and killed someone for her.
How wonderful. Welcome, Outlander.
Hi, lady.
How delightful. Welcome, friend. The day is yours. What shall we talk about?
Let's head to Sadrith Mora and hand in this quest we just did.
Oh, greetings to you. How do you do? A pleasure
Well,
to
killing
meet
is
you,
never
Tom.
pleasant unless you're the Balmora mage lady who keeps wanting us to murder people. Tell her Ulver is dead. You've proven yourself to the guild. I do not have duties for you now. Speak with me again when you are a wizard. Right, what do we need to become a wizard?
Honor me. Please speak.
We need one skill at level 70. What's the closest magic skill? I think it's probably Mysticism. Yeah, Mysticism we need 9 more levels on. So while we're here, let's train our Speechcraft. Right, and now let's head to the lady who...
You seem like very good company.
Thank you. Now let's head to the lady who is the master trainer for mysticism.
What say?
So, Skinking Tree Shade over there, who we just trained Speechcraft with, he is the master trainer for Speechcraft, so we can get all the way to 100 with him if we ever want to. And this lady here is the master trainer for mysticism. We've been to her before, so we know where she is.
Welcome.
Hi, lady.
Care to talk?
We need to train our mysticism. Was that 10 or was that 11? Let's train it one more time to be safe.
What do you ask?
And now let's rest in this bed upstairs that we didn't pay for in the inn. 5 times bonus to willpower, personality, and luck. Now then, let's go train up to 80 as well, because we might need that to level up our in the Mage's Guild a second time. So may as well do it while we're here.
If you wish to talk, it is really no trouble at all.
And now, let's go
What
train
is-
something else.
Greetings.
Wait, no, we need to get out of here. How do we get out? Let's go to the bottom.
Leave me.
There we go. So we need to level up right now, because if we reach the 5 times bonus again for willpower, then it will overflow and we lose all the bonuses to willpower for the rest of the game. Because, again, Morrowind is really well designed.
What say? What say?
So we need to get a nice 4 times bonus now.
You
So we may as well do it with speechcraft.
You honor
I
me.
enjoy
Go
the
ahead.
company.
Please
I'm all
speak.
ears.
One at a time, guys. Was that 10 or 11? Let's do it an extra time just to make sure. And now, let's ask for advancement. In order to advance to the rank of wizard, you must have a wizard's staff. So you have a wizard's staff already, that's the item that we've been using to levitate with. Yes, that one will do. You are now ready for advancement. You are now a wizard. You meet our requirements, but you have not yet completed enough duties to be a master wizard. I am concerned about the continuing problems with these strange ash creatures. Perhaps if I had a soul of one of these creatures to study, would you bring me the soul of an ash ghoul? The soul of any ash ghoul should be suitable. I believe the nearest ash ghoul is in Yakin. Scrolls are more reliable than spells. It is a cavern on the mainland just northwest of Tel Aroon. Swim or fly northwest, cross one island, and you should see the cave entrance ahead on the mainland. It has been taken over by the 6th house, so be careful.
Welcome, friend.
Greetings to you.
Hi. So he wants us to go to the mainland. Now we've already explored that area, so there's a good chance we've actually already been there and killed all the ash ghouls. So hopefully we missed it. Otherwise we'll have to go and find another. We should be able to find quite a few easily within Red Mountain. Within the Ghost Fence. Since that's where the end of the game is, and that's where all the ash vampires are.
There is someone watching me. I can tell.
Right, let's go for a swim. And again, we swim quicker if we're levitating as well, so may as well do that. Yeah, so we still need to make our shoulders enchanted to make all of our armor shiny. And our helm as well, but we're not wearing our helm right now. That's also not shiny yet. It's kind of impossible to give any good enchantment to the shoulders, because they only accept like a 1 strength enchantment or something. And all of the constant enchantments cost at least 5. So we'll have to just put on some really terrible cast on use thing that we're never going to use, just to make them shiny at some point. We're carrying quite a few Grand Soul Gems for constant enchants. We have 4 at the moment, and we have 8 more Grand Soul Gems on us. So whenever we find another Golden Saint, we'll trap their soul. Now we are very close to Yanzimaris here. So maybe we'll go do that right now. I was planning to put it off until we did another quest that was nearby. But I guess we may as well do this now since there aren't that many more Mage Guild quests to do. Because we can get another Daedric quest while we're here. There's an Imperial Cult quest very close to this island, so I was planning to put it off until we did that. But if we're already here, we may as well get it started. And then we can probably hand it in when we come here next time. I'm not sure why this place was on our mini-map, or our main map rather. So we must have spoken to someone and they gave us this location. Tell me about cave rats. So he's a barbarian. Hi, Dwemer. Did I ever finish talking about the gloves of the Balmalogma? I can't remember if I did or not, so I best double it up. Hi, mates. Who's attacking us? No idea. I always have a hard time finding the entrances to these locations. Oh, there's just a scamp. Here it is. Hi.
You fight like a child.
If you can be killed by a child, then you're terrible. So yeah, the gloves of the Balmalogma that we had on at the start of this part were given to us to complete the Thieves Guild questline. To basically become a Robin Hood-like figure on Morrowind. It kind of wasn't actually that interesting, sadly. Any good books? Let's take that. Anyone else to kill? Ah, you. Oh, he's got one of these robes. That's my favourite robe in the game. Let's put that on. There we go. So, not having shiny shoulders or a helm actually does kind of help when it comes to wearing a robe, because it kind of fits it more, I think. Anyone in here? Hi.
Die, Fetcher.
I was gonna make some comment of saying I'll die someday, but no I won't, because I'm immortal thanks to the corpus disease, which is excellent. Right, may as well take all these scrolls for the hell of it. Anything good over here? Nope, never mind. Right, so the main reason we came here, actually, let's have a look down here first. Is there any sneaky hidden stuff? Nope. Okay. Usually there is. So yeah, the main reason we came here is to speak to the Daedra Lord.
Why do you summon me now? I have no time for your pleadings, weakling. I have other matters that need my attention. Mentana! He will pay for his insolence. Listen well. Those in my service will do my bidding, or they will suffer eternal torment. You will serve me, mortal. Mentana has grown careless and lazy. He sits in his wretched cave while life on the surface goes on unmolested. He was spawned a creature of terror. His role is to sow fear and discord among men and mer, yet he is content to stay locked in his cave and mock my will. Kill him, mortal. Set his soul flying to the outer realms, so that I might show him eternal torture for his disobedience. Take this key. You will find him in the caves of Corridor, east of Kogorun. Kill this lazy fool for me, mortal. Do this, and you will have my favor.
Thanks, Moloch. So he's absolutely the worst of the Daedra princes if you know the type of things he's done to the vampires and the like, so we're not going to talk about any of that, but we may as well do his quest for him, since it only consists of killing one of his minions and not some random innocent person. Because this isn't Skyrim. Now, let's continue. We were told to go up here. We do have some spare soul gems that are already filled, so I guess we always could go and make some terrible enchant for our shoulders. and our helm. Might do that at some point. Right now, though, we have a quest to do, and that's to find this 6th house base that's meant to be along the coastline. That might be it right there. Sadly, we've absolutely already explored this area, so we may have accidentally done it already. Hopefully not. I think we did. I think we've killed everyone who was in here. Well, let's explore it. No! There's an Ashgul. Excellent. I wonder if we have done this yet, and if they just respawned him out of pity for us. Now then, let's soul gem. Soul trap, rather. Alright, let's also drop Azura's Star. Right, let's put it somewhere where we can easily see it. There we go. I don't want to accidentally fill that. Because if he takes Azura's Star from me, I'm going to not be very happy. Alright, let's pick Azura's Star back up. Because this is our special reusable soul gem. Oh, maybe I didn't come in here. Wow, that means at some point I was actually committed enough to the current objective not to get sidetracked and go inside a random cavern that I found. That doesn't sound like me. Hi. I wonder if there's any Dagoths here. Might be one near the shrine. Right, we need to heal up a little bit.
Your wounds are
Hi, Dwemer. Is there a Dagoth? Oh yes, there's a Dagoth here. Excellent. It's been a long time since we killed one of those. He doesn't have a 6th house amulet for some reason. Okay, I'll stop now. There's a 6th house hammer here. Let's take it. Now, can we drop enough stuff to be able to carry this? That's the question. Probably not. Okay, I guess we should leave the hammer right here. Hi, lady. You can't get through there. Nope. Must have been here already. How do we get out of here? I caught this beast. Ooh, an ascended sleeper. Nothing worth taking. Is anywhere else here? Nope, doesn't look like it. So I would have just recalled away, but there is a quest nearby that I would like to go and do. Right, we need to find a way out of here. Let's go back the way we came. Was this the way we came? Or was this the way we came? Oh, this is not good. I think this was the way we came. Yep, this was definitely the way we came. But never mind. Oh, am I really lost in a place that only has 2 locations in it? How is this even possible? Okay, here's the exit. Right, good. Okay, now there is something nearby I would like to go and do. If we can find the place. I think it was around here somewhere. Because there was another failed recording and I had this quest at that time, so I'd like to do it again because it's a fun quest. It's an NPC we need to find though, sadly. Ah, there he is. So this will bring back memories of one of the earlier parts of the series, when we found a naked Nord friend, and we helped him kill someone. Hi there.
Today is your lucky day, so let's hear it.
Hail, stranger, have you seen a witch nearby? I'll tear out her heart and feed it to a Nyx hound. I was escorting this woman I very lovely to tell Arun, and she seemed real friendly, then for no reason she turned on me, put me under some spell, and by the time I realised what was happening, she'd taken off with my gold, my armour, and my axe Widowmaker. Damn her for even laying hands on the axe of my father's. I'll tear her throat out and wear it as a belt. Come with me, stranger. Help me find the devil and end her pitiful existence. Excellent, let us go, stranger. I think she headed to the northwest, but I can't be sure. Let's find her. I'll tear her head off and spit in the stump. Sure thing. Okay, come with me. Hi there. So I guess we'll get her view on this one as well. Because last time we spoke to the person who had robbed the guy, the naked orc friend, and she said that she did it because he was trying to seduce her very badly. So let's see if that happened again. Hi. Right, there she is. He's following us very well. Sometimes I'm impressed and sometimes I'm very disappointed by the AI pathfinding in this game. Because sometimes they just get stuck on a single wooden stump and don't move. Which is really annoying. Hi, lady. Let's butter you up a little bit. And ask you about yourself. Yep, she's a witch, alright. Nothing to talk about, so she's going to refuse to
These
say anything.
clothes suit you well.
Thank you. Okay, I guess we should help. Yep, here's Widowmaker. Let's take our money back. The witch is dead. Now, if you'll just give me the Widowmaker, stranger, I'd appreciate it. I might be able to teach you a little bit about using an axe as well, if you're interested. Finally, it is out of the hands of that witch. If you'll just give me the axe, friend, I'll be willing to teach you a few things. I've learned about the proper way to use one. This is truly an axe fit for a warrior. That warrior is me. Nah, here it is. Ah, it feels so good to hold it in my hands again. Truly, this is an axe of legend, and they will sing songs and write tales of my adventures with it. I think I shall begin by killing all the witches I can find. But first, allow me to teach you something of the way of the axe. Our axe will increase by 1. Thanks, friend. Finally, it's in the proper hands again. Tell me about Solstheim. It's a terrible place. Have some money, my naked friend. Bye-bye. Yeah, so this guy was actually telling the truth, unlike last time. Because last time, the guy, we had to kill him because he started fighting us because we told him to wait a few days before he could get his axe back. There's an Ogrim up there. Now then, we have that soul we needed. I'm just going to quickly see if I can find something else nearby, because there's another location that we're not going to go to yet, but I may as well point it out while we're nearby it. Hi guys, how you doing? Have some money. Tell me about yourself. She's a wise woman. Oh really? How are you doing? I wonder if we can ask you about us being a Nerevarine. Everyone's talking about it. Good. Okay, we're having a hard time finding this place. Maybe it was over here. I'm not going to look for that long. We'll go back soon if I can't find it. Yeah, there it is. It's another one of those strongholds that we've been to. Hi, friend. Who are you? Nope.
You haven't a chance against me.
I like how he kept saying that while he was falling over dead. Let's drink that potion. Another propylon chamber, but we don't have the index for it. So there's a note on this door. Telvin, stay out. This place has some sort of enchantment on it. I only got out because I cast a mark spell in here before I went inside. Meet me back in Voss. We'll have to seek out our fortune elsewhere. So I'm not going to go in there yet. So the reason we're not going to go in there isn't because we'll get lost. We can actually get out very easily. But there's an NPC right at the end of it. Let's use Divine Intervention. There's an NPC at the end who can teach us, he's a master trainer of the enchantment skill, so he could get us all the way to 100 enchantment. The problem is though, he's aggressive, and he will just go out and try and kill us straight away.
Welcome, my pleasure.
Yeah, says the soul. Yeah, this will do nicely. I hope it wasn't too difficult. We're now a master wizard. What other duties do we have? I have another task for you, master wizard, but it's a difficult one. I believe there is another book on vampires. Gallo-Riferi's papers. Yes, these papers allegedly describe how an ordinator from Balur became a vampire and was cured. I would be most interested in a copy of this book. Ask booksellers and scholars. Someone surely knows where a copy is. Thank you, my friend.
This is an honor.
Welcome.
Oh,
friend.
greetings.
Share your thoughts.
How do you
What shall
do?
we talk
Maybe
about?
talk?
I do fine, thanks. You can talk to those ladies over there. They seem to be more interested. Right, let's go back to Aldrune. Now, and I believe our current quest here was to collect some blueprints. Yeah, I think I put them in our home somewhere, but I forgot where, so let's get another copy. What's our current level up?
do for you, friend?
Okay, we're ready for a level right now, apparently. Oh yes, of course, I was planning to increase another skill, wasn't I? Well, I already did it, I just need to go and rest. Okay, let's leave the town. And let's rest up. Can we rest here? Nope, still illegal. Still illegal. Come on, game. There we go. 4 times bonus to willpower, to personality, and to luck. So again, the reason why we're only going for times 4 here is because if we go to times 5 and we go to 100, the game breaks and we have to get 5 separate level ups from that point on. Which is, it's really stupid. It's a brilliantly designed game. Now then, where should we now go? Let's go on the Silt Strider. So I was going to talk about something. It should come back to me soon. Let's travel to Margan. There's a necromancer here we need to kill.
Why walk when you can run?
Hi. Tell me about this lady. She lives in the last house on the right before the shrine. Tell me about necromancy. Tashby is not a necromancer. Who have you been talking to? Oh, our guild head of Balmora, mate. That's not the one. Oh yes, what I was going to talk about was the master trainer for enchanting. So since he starts off aggressive, we need to calm him down and to be able to speak to him using a calming touch spell. I think we already have one of those. Yeah, we do. I went and made one. So we could do it right now, but we don't have the money to get to 100 enchanting, so we'll do it some other time. Because if we kill him, then we won't be able to train enchanting to 100 anymore. And I don't know why he starts off aggressive if he's a master trainer. Just ask the people who made the game, I guess. Tell me about necromancy. I am not a necromancer. Who said I was a necromancer? Ranis Aethris. Oh, I see. I refused to join the Mage's Guild. I chose to practice healing among my people, away from the politics of a guild. since I was a Velofi and not well born like Rannis. Well, it's not important now. Maybe I know a way out of this situation. Die, Necromancer. Tell me more. If Rannis has held a grudge this long, it would be best for me to leave for the mainland. There are plenty of towns that could use a healer. Tell Rannis that I am dead. I will leave Rorenfell and Rannis will never know. You cannot escape justice. Yeah, sure, you can go. I'll leave for the mainland as soon as I get a few things together. So tell her that I'm dead. Sure thing.
I don't know where to begin. It is such an honor to meet
Yeah, so there's really no evidence around here that she's a necromancer, so we'll just let her leave. It doesn't really surprise me that Rannis would give us a quest like this, because so far all the quests we've gotten from her were, if you can't convince someone, murder them. So yeah, it makes sense that she couldn't convince someone, so she wants them murdered. Now then, let's travel to Guinness.
Why
No, wait.
walk when you can run?
We don't want to be here yet, never mind. Let's travel to... This is going to be a problem. Right, I think the best way to get there, while we're doing all this travelling, we may as well recall and sell some more stuff to Creeper.
A sincere welcome to you. May you be forever blessed.
Thank you. See, what do we have on us that we could sell? Could we sell the Daedric Katana? If we buy back all this other stuff. Let's also buy these back. Very close. Let's also add on some of these Dwemer coins. There we go. Now then, let's put down the daggers here. We'll put down the Indro stuff. No, I accidentally dropped it there. Okay, I don't think we're getting that back. Oh no, there it is. Right, good, we found it. I thought I was lost forever in that pile then. Right, drop the Indro stuff over there since that sells nicely. And we'll put the darts there as well. No, we'll keep the darts on us, we don't weigh that much. And it'll be easier for later. And now let's just drop all the Dark Brotherhood stuff. We'll drop that as well, we don't really want it. Okay, I think that's everything dropped. So now let's arm Civvy back home. I was accidentally going one step ahead of myself by going to Guinness. I'm not supposed to go there yet. We've already spoken to the guy about our stronghold, I'm pretty sure, haven't we? Yep, we just need to wait a bit longer. Right, let's drop off. See, we have a Master's Calcinator. So we can put this Grandmaster one we looted, since that's better. See, we'll just put all this stuff in this corner. Then we'll drop the Daedra Heart on the ground, may as well, since it's kind of heavy. And let's put down those slave braces we took. There we go. Right, so I was accidentally going ahead of myself when I went to Guinness. Hi mate, come back inside. You shouldn't be out there. Come on. Back inside. That's right. A little bit further. Okay, I guess that'll do. Hi. Bye.
Where would you like to go?
I'd like to go to Vivec, please.
Why walk when you can ride?
So we need to head back to Dagon Fell right now. That's where our next quest takes us. So let's head to Tel Brenora. Oh, our journal updated.
Is there something I can do for you?
The final stage of my stronghold should be complete. Excellent. Now let's head to Sadrith Mora. Then we'll head to Dagon Fell. Yeah, I was jumping one step ahead. We have to go to this ruin here before we go to Guinness. Let's just levitate, it's quicker. So we were told to go to the Miser Left ruins to pick up some scarab plans. We already have some of those at home somewhere, but I forgot where I put them. But we need to come here anyway, because there's also a book that we need. Hi there.
Our blood is made for fighting.
Yeah, I can see it everywhere. I think I already said that joke. Never mind. I'm recycling material. No, he almost fell in the lava as well. That's a shame. May as well take his orcish stuff. Anyone up there? Hi, mates. I wonder if he'll fall down into the lava. That'd be funny. Oh, where did he go? Where is he? Oh, there he is. He got stuck trying to open a door. Do you not have a key? No, he doesn't have a key. Someone didn't give him the key. Well, he apparently has some greaves on, but he's not wearing them. It's not our fault that he's naked. Right, so there's two things we want while we're here. One of them is to collect the scarab plans. And the other one is to collect one of the books that we were told to get. Well, we haven't been told to get them yet, but we need them to solve what happened to the dwarves. Ooh, arrows. So to solve what happened to the mystery of the dwarves, we need to collect 3 books all in all.
Bring me great honor.
We already have one of these books. The book we currently have is the Hanging Gardens one. Here's the Scarab plans. But we need to also get 2 more books
You grow weak.
that can be translated using the Hanging Gardens book. Hi, lady. No, she's got the robe that we started the game with. Let's put that robe back on. Right, here's the book, The Egg of Time. So we can translate this using the Hanging Gardens book, since the Hanging Gardens book has some translation inside it. But even without that, we already know what this picture means. So that is the artifact hammer Sunder, and this is the artifact blade Keening, and this is the Heart of Lorcan. And in the next picture it shows them being used on the Heart of Lorcan, and the dwarves disappear. So we can understand that ourselves because we've been told that that happened from Vivec, our old friend and the tribunal god. Hi, Natch. So now let's head back. Where do we go if we use Divine Intervention while we're here? What's the closest location?
What say you?
Brookmoth Legion Fort, isn't this Aldrune? It is Aldrune. While we're here, we can get some training. Of course, we need to put our uniform on before we can get some training. Hi, lady. Train us in blocking.
Greetings.
I like what I see.
Thank you. I think that was 10. Let's do another one just in case. Right, so we need to find another skill to level up. Maybe we should do speed again. How do we need for speed? Short bladed speed. We could do that at our house. And we're going to go back there soon anyway to see how our work's coming along. So let's use Amphibian Intervention. Make our way back to Aldrune. And let's go give this lady these scarab plans.
How about sharing the wealth?
Hi, lady. Yes, this is exactly what I was looking for. Excellent work, Master Wizard. I have heard that the miners in the Guinness Egg Mine broke into the ruins of Bethlehem. Officially, the Guinness Egg Mine was closed because of a blight, but I heard the miners broke into the lost Dwemer ruin of Bethlehem. I have also heard that they have found Dwemer plans similar to the blueprints you've brought me. Go to the Guinness Egg Mine and bring me back those plans.
Well, I find myself...
Right, I was going to, before we did this, let's go back to Balmora. And speak to the lady here, and tell her that that woman has died. She is truly dead. You've done me, I mean the guild that is, a great service. These scrolls should help you. I believe the Mage's Guild has been infiltrated by a Telvanni spy. Go to the guild halls in Aldrune, Vivec, and Sadrith Mora. I'm sure there's a spy. When you find the spy, do not take any action. Report back to me. Well, that's a new thing
I'm
for you.
very happy to make your acquaintance.
I was expecting her to just tell me to go and murder the spy. I mean, that's the usual quest from her. Right, so why did I come back in here again? I've forgotten. Anyway, let's put our Cuirass of the Saviour's hide on. I think I went back in there to do the House Halu quest, but I went to the wrong building. How's our stronghold doing? Your stronghold is complete, House Father. It rivals that of the greatest Halu councillors. Oh, let's go have a look at it. Is our friend over here? Oh, our friend's right by the Sword Strider. He's looking to travel to us. But he didn't know we were here. So we're going to go check up and have a look at the Finnish Stronghold, which is the biggest house you can get in the game. I'm not sure which of the three great houses are best. I'd just do House Halu because we're an Outlander and it feels like we belong in that one more. Also the fact that it's near Balmora, which is obviously our home. Right, it looks the same so far. Oh no, it's got more buildings. Hi Dwellas, how are you doing? Let's see what you sell. She sells a lot of salt rice. Let's buy it all. Thank you.
I don't know where to begin. It is such...
I guess we shouldn't steal from our own people. You don't do anything. She's got a loot. Hi, Chores. You offer training. You offer training in hand-to-hand. Let's do that. That's 1, 2... I really wish
I
you
am
didn't move
blessed to
around
be at your
everywhere.
service, Outlander.
Okay, can you please stay still? And not teleport inside me, please. Right, I've completely lost track of how many this has been. I think that was 8. Right, this is our house, so let's go upstairs and have a rest. 5 times bonus to agility, to speed, and to luck. So our speed is almost maxed as well now. Which is good. Now let's continue. So then, our current goal is to make our way back home. We need to take the Silt Strider back up to Guinness to do the next Mage Guild quests. Hi. Man, that guy's gonna make it... Okay, I fell through the land again. Sorry, Morrowind, I should have expected that. Right, let's travel to Aldrune, and then we'll travel to Guinness. There we go.
Why walk when you can run?
Right, so the egg mine is on that hill over there. I wonder if we can ask the guard about that.
I see this land suits you. We welcome you freely, Outlander.
No, we can't ask him about the, what's it called? The Bethlehem place where we're going now.
3 blessings.
So we've already cured this egg mine of a
3
blight
blessings, Sarah.
that was affecting it earlier. And we also killed some dude here who was resting on that mat there, and an egg miner went past him, and he killed the egg miner, and he left his body in some water over there. And then we killed the guy for doing that because we don't like murderers. Right, so here's Bethlehem. Dwemer airship plans. Well, we know one guy already has made an airship with Dwemer stuff. Right, here's the last book we need, the Dwemer Metaphysics book, or Divine Metaphysics rather. So again, even though we can't read the text, we can summarise what's going on here, because Vivec has told us that Dagothr has been trying to create some sort of god construct, using the Heart of Lorcan to power it. So that is most likely what he's talking about. Let's see if we can explore any deeper. Steam Centurion. Looks like they've already killed the constructs here. Nope, we can't explore any deeper. That's a shame. I like how there's a random cog just impaled into the rock. It's a nice little touch. Right, so that's everything done. Now it's time for us to head back home. So, let's also go and hand in the Imperial quest that was here. Because we were told to go and save someone who was kidnapped. Of course, we need to put our uniform back on. So you saved her. Good work. Find out what happened to Ragasha Gra Shoresgrub. She was sent to Arvis Drellon, but no word has been heard from her since, and I suspect foul play. Find her and bring her back. Careful with that old Balladus, though. I don't trust him. He keeps to himself, has his food and supplies delivered to the door. He's been a good neighbour, quiet, no trouble. So we actually need to go and speak to that guy for the Mage Guild quest, so we'll be coming back to do that later. For right now, we're going to head back to Aldrune. So this guy out here was the guy who has that airship. Nothing yet, Lois, I'm working on it. So he told us that he has an airship. My airship, there it is. Oh Rag, the ship, well, airship, it is so beautiful. The best, the most ambitious thing ever to say. It was my, well, pet project, and it flew so very well. It flew, and I guess that was good enough.
Ah, friend. How does the day greet you?
It's okay, Lois. See you later.
How about sharing the wealth?
So that guy, has one of his airships already
Well,
made.
I find myself in pleasant company. Please share your thoughts.
This is truly remarkable. These plans are very similar. Perhaps with both of them in my possession, I can discover their secrets. It's a shame Archmage Tobias doesn't share your dedication to scholarship. I wish the guild was led by someone with more respect for scholarship. Master Wizard, perhaps you could go speak with him and make him see reason. Do you have any more duties? It's a shame the Mages Guild isn't led by someone with your devotion to scholarship. Perhaps if you speak to Tobias, you can make him listen to reason. So she's basically hinting to us to become the Archmage. Right now, I want to ask you about divine metaphysics. I cannot make sense of this, even when I try using this Hanging Gardens you found as a translation key. The words simply do not make any sense. I'm certain the author did not know any magic himself. These are probably just some ramblings of a dwarven lunatic. Now this is an interesting book. It appears to be written in both Dwemer and Aldemus. If you can find a scholar of Dwemer who knew Aldemus, you might be able to translate the portions of a Dwemer text. This book is priceless in the right hands. This book is puzzling to me. You might want to ask Hasfat Antibolus in Balmora. Can we ask you about the disappearances of the Dwarves? No, we can't. Never mind. Oh yeah, we need to ask you about a Telvanni spy. The Mages Guild is very strict with its admission rules. We would never accept a Telvanni spy. How about you? Can you tell me about a Telvanni... Let's persuade you a little bit. Telvanni spy? No, I am not a Telvanni spy unless you have proof. You should not make such accusations. Okay. Let's ask some other people about it.
Worthy of your attention.
Can't ask her. Okay. Let's make our way to Vivec. What quest did we get given? Oh yes, of course, it's a Telvanni spy quest. Let's go to Sadrith Mora. Ask him about Telvanni spies. Telvanni spies, yes, I suspect there is at least one. I do not know who or where. Or Sadrith Mora might be the obvious target. I would try looking in Vivec. That's where the guild decisions are actually made.
If that creature visits again, I think I'll have choice words to say.
Okay, let's head to...
Greetings to you.
Jeez.
A pleasure to meet you.
Don't teleport me inside you. Hi, mate. Can I ask you about... So, you were here to challenge my position of the guild. Do you think you have what it takes to be an Archmage? Not yet, mate. No, there were no Telvanni spies here, and I would know if there were. I'm the Archmage after all. Turo Gondar, my Dwemer advisor, keeps an eye out for spies and that sort of thing. He's been an immense assistance. He helps me with the Dwemer side of every decision I make, and he came with the highest credentials. I'm sure I have them around here somewhere. Ah yes, here you go, a letter from Okato himself. Well, let's read these credentials. To the esteemed Archmage Tobias, the man delivering this letter is one of Tirum Gaedar. Though a Dwemer, he was raised in the Imperial Province. I recommend him as an advisor with the politics of the Dwemer in Vorenfell. Okato, Imperial Battle Mage. I thought his name was Okato. This seems very suspect. He gave me his credentials. They are obvious forgeries. Even Okato's name is misspelled.
Well met.
Yes, Outlander.
Hi.
What do you want?
Yes, those are my credentials. What about them? These credentials look suspicious. If you don't stop making baseless accusations, I'll be forced to make a complaint. Tell me about a Telvanni spy. Not that I know of. I'm a special advisor to the Archmage. You can check their credentials with Tobias himself. Yeah, I've already done that, mate.
Greetings to you. A pleasure
Now
to
then,
meet you.
before we continue, we want to do the other Mage Guild quest, where we were told to check with a local bookseller. And of course, we know a bookseller who has helped us out on several quests so far. And it's our good Khajiit friend that I've forgotten the name of. No, that's not the one.
Move along.
Jobasha, yeah, that's the one.
You honor me. Please
Hi,
speak.
Hulea.
warm day to you, friend.
Hi, Jubasha. Jubasha has heard of this book. You might try looking at the library in the Hall of Justice here in Vivec. It is a well-hidden library and guarded at all times, but you will find a copy there. Jubasha does not have a copy of this book. Well, this is like the only book so far that he hasn't got.
Blessed. Move along.
Jeez. What is it with you people?
What do you think of our city?
They're just spawning me inside NPCs at this point.
Go on.
Let's make our way down to the library then. So we could become the Archmage right now, by speaking to Tobias and challenging him. But I'd rather finish off with the other quests first, like the Disappearances of the Dwarves, and these other Mage Guild quests. And then we'll challenge him. So the library... Why are we even travelling? Let's use Armed Civil Intervention, it's quicker. Right, we were told that the library was here. So we need to try and look for a book hidden here somewhere, but there's a lot of books. But it also said that the books were well guarded. So we should look where the guards are.
Greetings, Outlander. Don't I blessings?
But there aren't really any guards here. So let's go and look for a more secret library. Now, I forgot the exact way to get into the secret library, but hopefully we'll find it soon. I think it is in the... Is it the Office of the Watch?
Sun and sky, Outlander. We greet you all. May you find
We have to look for a secret entrance. I think it's on the other side.
Go on about your business.
Ordinator Barracks. Now, I got lost here once before. We have to find where the actual leader place is. Is it up here? Yeah, here it is.
Under sun and sky, Outlander. We greet
now, we have to look around until we can find the secret library.
3 blessings, Sarah.
Let's just levitate above people a little bit. Look if we can have a look at any trapdoors. I think that's what we're looking for. Aha, here it is. Hi. So, this is going to be a problem. I guess we're just going to have to break the law. Let's get them to look the other way.
Well, greetings, Outlander. I think I've heard of you before.
Hi. Yep, just look this way. Good. Now, let's get one of our scrolls out so we can instant cast. Where is the scroll? There it is. Right, so how I'm going to try and do this, we only have 1 second to do this, but we'll give it a try, is to use Cavelia Max to make ourselves fully invisible. And now, to change to the instant cast spell to unlock it. Right, it worked. Secret library.
Vivec.
Hi, Ordinator. How you doing? You shouldn't be in here.
Submit to the 3, the spirits and thy lords.
Right, so we're looking for this book. Man, we should steal so many books in here. I wonder if they can see us, because their heads are not visible, so we might be able to just steal all of these books down here. But first off, let's look for a book we were told to get. I think we might be able to take this. Yeah, we can. Excellent. Well, I guess let's just take all these books. As long as if their head can't see us, then we can loot everything. just going to have to leave a few books that can actually be seen by them. Like the ones that are currently covering their faces. Oh, that might have been too many. Nope, we're still fine. As long as their eyes can't see us, we're fine. This one book is saving us. Man, this is so many books we're going to take home. Now, we've probably already got most of these books, but there'll be some in here we don't have, so... Whoops, that was too many. Right, let's, I guess we'll just go like this. We'll just teleport out. So our next quest will be to go home, so let's just, Civil Intervention. Actually, recall, that'd be a better idea. Hi Creeper, how you doing? You got money back? You've got money back. Excellent. Actually no, we'll sell you the Induro stuff over here. There we go. Alright, we'll just drop the stuff to sell here. Right, and now let's Civil Intervention home. And let's just drop all these books here, I guess, because you won't be able to take any of them. We'll choose the ones that are big for the time being, or like have a lot of stacks rather. Since obviously they have the most weight. Right, we can now move. And let's go to our house. And we'll drop all of the books in the pile. We just have to make sure we don't drop the book that we need. Right, the Egg of Time, we need that. I don't think we need the secret Caldera ledger, do we? Oh yeah, right. We randomly picked that up. I'm not sure if we'll need it or not. Right, we need Hanging Gardens and that book. What's this book about? That might be important. I guess we'll keep that as well. Right, let's drop some of this scrap metal. And let's make our way back to our friend.
You flatter me with your attention, Outlander.
Hi. Yes, this is exactly the kind of proof I was looking for. Excellent work. It's a shame that the guild is run by a scuttlehead with no sense of ambition like Tobias. These credentials are the worst forger I've seen in years. Even Okado's name is misspelled. Please take these scrolls and this dagger for helping me. You've completed all the duties I have. Have you spoken to Dwemer and Skinkin, Sage of Mora? Yes, we're going to go to them now. Actually, before we go to Skink, let's first
How one
talk to the guy we were told to talk to in here. Since the lady in the Aldry Mages Guild said to talk to this guy about them.
What was that?
Hi there, friend.
Well met.
Oh yeah, give me that key. We're not actually going to go back there though, because there's nothing new for us. The disappearances of the Dwarves predates imperial written records. Dunmer oral accounts record that the Dwemer were utterly destroyed by the gods for profane practices and impiety. Dwarven ruins are scattered across Tamriel, and weapons, armour, houseware, coins and other items of Dwemer design are often found, but the circumstances surrounding them is its greatest mystery. Well, please take the Hanging Gardens. Did you tell Sellers Curdius of this? This may be the translation key that we've been searching for. If you find any other Dwemer books, perhaps I could try and translate them for you. Yes, have a look at the Egg of Time. This Egg of Time is certainly very suggestive. I fear I am not quite able to piece together what is going on. You might want to take these books to another Dwemer scholar, perhaps one of the older Telvanni. And finally, the Divine Metaphysics. With the Hanging Gardens book as a key, I can make out some of what the Divine Metaphysics is saying. It seems to suggest that the new gods may be created through some kind of sorcery. I do not know much of this magic. Perhaps you should speak with someone who is a wizard and a scholar. So he's given us some hints with who to talk to. And it's a Telvanni scholar who can give us more information.
How wonderful. Welcome, Outlander.
Yep, hi lady. But for now...
Welcome, friend. The day is yours.
Let's go...
What shall we talk about?
...to Sadrith Mora and hand in this quest. Have you found the papers? Not yet. Let's read them and see if there's anything interesting in it before we hand them over. It's not that long. So this will just say how to heal from vampirism. So we might look at that later if we do get infected with vampirism.
This is an honor for me.
Yes, this is excellent. A most interesting account. Please take this amulet with my gratitude. Do you have any more duties? I am honoured to have worked with you, and I have one more task. Take this letter to Archmage Tobias in Vivec. Ah, the current guildmaster. It is rumoured that he was promoted to his current position to get him out of Cyrodiil. It is a shame that men who have such power without wisdom. It is different for us lizards.
Useless creatures. Welcome, friend. The day is yours. What shall we talk about?
Hi, ladies. So before we finish, let's go and finally find out what happened to the dwarves. Even though we already know, but we need to get some more proof. Oh, no. Oh, we dropped. Come on, let's go again. So you take us to Guinness.
Where would you like to go?
And we need to find our way to a Telvanni tower. That might be it right there. Yep, this is the one. So, we were told that somebody was lost here, apparently, so we'll do that while we're here as well, me as well. Right, I guess we'll need to break this lock. Hi, Orc Lady. Hey, Baldas Marini locked me in here. Can you get me out? Yeah, I just came here to collect taxes as I was told, and he locked me up in this room. Yes, I came to collect taxes as I was told, and he locked me here. Can you help me? Yeah, follow me. I need to get out of Arsdorless. I like that. I came for your taxes. We'll go to my dungeon. Hi, lady. Come on. Thank you. Didn't think I'd ever get out of there. Well, let's go back in and speak to the guy ourselves. Even if he's probably going to try and put us in prison, we need to have a chat. Right, let's just use the weaker spell. Hi. I am Baldus Dunvini, and this is Arvdralas, my home. Why have you come here? I have come here to give you money, to bribe you to tell me about the disappearances of the Dwarves. It was unfashionable among the Dwemer to view their spirits as synthetic constructs, 3, 4 or 40 creation gradients below the divine. During the Dawn era, they researched the death of the earth bones, what we call now the laws of nature, desiccating the process of the sacred willing itself into the profane. I believed their mechanists and tonal architects discovered systematic regression techniques to perform in reverse, that is, to create the sacred form of the deaths of the profane. As the Dwemer left no corpses or trace or conflict behind, I believe that generations of ritualistic anti-creations resulted in their immediate but foreseen removal from the mundus. They retreated behind math, behind colour, behind the active principle itself, that the Dwemer vanished during a conflict with the Nerevar, and the tribunal is merely coincidence. When the Dwemer followed Veloth to Morrowind, there were many warring clans with no law or leader in common. One Dwemer warlord, Nerevar, that's us, had the ambition to rule all the Dwemer. In that time, House Dwemer were great enchanters, so Nerevar went in secret to the Dwemer smith and asked for an enchanted ring who would help him. This ring gave its wearer great powers for persuasion, and for safety, it was enchanted to instantly kill anyone who wore it, except for Nerevar. Yeah, we've already heard of this. I'm just going to see if he says anything new. You know what, let's read through it anyway, just because let's refresh ourselves. The ring was called the Moon and Star, and it helped Nerevar unite the various clans into the First Council. Later, however, disputes over religion divided the council, with House Dwemer and House Dagoth on one side and the other houses on the other. Dwemer and Dagoth invited Orc and Lord clans as allies, and held northwest Morrowind, while Nerevar mustered the other houses and nomadic tribes and marched to meet the Dwemer-Dagoth Westerner forces. The armies met at Red Mountain, a Dwemer stronghold. The Dwemer were defeated, with terrible sorceries they used, resulting in the utter extermination of the House Dwemer, House Dagoth, and their allies. Nerevar died after a battle and his ring was lost, but Nerevar's allies survived in Morrowind, ruling political institution, the Grand Council. Yep, so we've already got this ring, the Moon and Star. We're actually wearing it right now to prove who we are. Now, take the Hanging Gardens. So you have found a book. Let me see. Yes, this is written in both Dwemer and Aldemous. I would keep this book somewhere safe. Perhaps you will find other books in the Dwemer language and could use this book to translate them. If you find anything of interest, bring both books back to me. Take the Egg of Time. Yes, I can now translate these books. This first one is Bhutan's Myselek's reflection of a popular theory from Nerevar's time. A few tones of Dwemer believed that using the power of Lorcan's heart was an unjustified risk. The Egg of Time contains Bhutan's arguments against this idea, many of which are quite compelling. The next book, Divine Metaphysics, is an explanation of how the Dwemer tried to make a new god, Amudium. So how do you pronounce that? Anumidium, using Kagrenek's tools and the sacred tones of Lorcan's heart. This is an explanation of how the Dwemers tried to create a new god, Amumidium, using Kagrenek's tools and the sacred tones of Lorcan's heart. It has several interesting theories about how to bend the Elfany or Earth Bones, but I am not entirely sure if I can understand it myself. Perhaps with another century of study, I could find a better answer for you. Now tell me about, he plays his role in town, and best keeps my hands out of business. The matter is settled as far as I am concerned, after freeing her. Also, yes, he just randomly has a little pet centurion. So, as well as all that other information he told us about, we have now learnt. So I was able to get the Dwemer books, The Egg of Time and Divine Metaphysics, adapted to the meanest of intellects translated. So the Divine Metaphysics seem to be a treatise explaining how to create a new god through sorcery, which is what Dagoth is currently trying to do, and the Egg of Time seems to be saying that it's a terrible idea. So we can now hand this over to the current Archmage, but there's still one more thing that we can do, that we don't have to, but we'll do it anyway. And that is to go and speak to the final living dwarf himself and get his perspective on what's going on. So the quickest way down there would probably be with Siltstrider and then with boat. So take us to Cool.
We make a special trip just for
And you take us on a boat. Where is the boat? Here we go. Hi, Severe. You're gonna say that line again, but it was brilliant last time. No, that's a shame. Now, I want you to take me to Dagon Fell. Then I want you to take me to Sadrith Mora. Then I want you to take me to Tel Brunora. I think that's the closest.
Is there something you need?
No, wait, it's up here, isn't it? That's where Telfia is, never mind. We want to go back to Sadrith Mora. Okay, and now we want to go south. So, we're going to go to Telfia, because this is where the last living dwarf is. We're going to get his view on the matter. And then we're going to go and become Archmage. So there is one more quest that we can do if we don't go and duel the Archmage, and that is to go and kill all of the Telvanni councillors, because he's going to give us that quest after this one. So we could do that, but I'd rather just challenge him to it rather than, you know, doing his bloodlust and randomly murdering Telvanni for no reason. I guess it's worth saying that you can become Horator of House Telvanni by basically murdering all but one of them. You don't have to befriend them like with the other two. Right, now we want to go downstairs to the Corpusarium. So this is where we came when we wanted to get ourselves cured of corpus disease. But if you remember, we never actually did get cured of corpus, we just made ourselves immune to their negative effects. So we still have the corpus disease.
Go ahead.
It's down here somewhere. Yeah, you see we have there. So resist common diseasing. Because, there you go, resist corpus disease, corpus immunity. So down here somewhere should be the last living dwarf. Where is our good friend? Right, here he is. Hi, mate. How are you doing? So then, I want to ask you about the disappearances of the Dwarves. I cannot say what happened. I was not there to observe. I was in the Outer Realms at the time, and when I came back, my people were gone. I left Red Mountain, wandering Tamriel for years, searching our deserted colonies, looking for survivors or an explanation. Then, a long time ago, I returned to Red Mountain, still looking for answers. Instead, I found the corpus disease, and I've been here ever since. I have theories, if you're interested. Lord Kagrenek, the foremost arcane philosopher and magecrafter of my era, devised tools to shape the mythopathic forces intended to transcend the limits of a Dwemer mortality. However, in reviewing his formulae, some logicians argued that side effects were unpredictable, and errors might be catastrophic. I think Kagrenek might have succeeded in granting our race eternal life, with unforeseen consequences, such as wholesale displacement to an outer realm, or he may have erred and utterly destroyed our race. Yes, this book is written in both Aldemaris and in Dwemer. Many books were written in both languages in the days of Raisdian, when Dunmer and Dwemer ruled together peacefully. I'd offer to translate, but this is really just a boring travel guide. If you find any other books in Dwemer, I could translate them for you. Take the Egg of Time. My refreshing memory with the Divine Metaphysics. By refreshing my memory with the Divine Metaphysics, I believe I can explain. The Dwemer were not unified in their thinking. Kagrenek and his tonal architects, among them Bhutan and Misereth, believed that they could improve the Dwemer race. Others argued that the attempt would be great at risk. The war with the Nerevarn, the Dunmer, may have led Kagrenek to carry out his experiments prematurely, Although this book argues that nothing disastrous could result, the disappearances of my race argues otherwise. This book is just an explanation of how some of Kagranek's theories. I could have spent hours explaining them to you, but Kagranek is dead, and I believe his theories must die with him. There we go. So that's the final bit of information we wanted. May as well take those books with us. So now, let's head home. Let's use Divine Intervention. So I believe we've done all the Mage Guild quests now, haven't we? Did I not take the Warlock's Ring to Azura? I think I did. Oh well. Azura would just tell us that she liked it. We'll go back to her anyway and see if we didn't, if we forgot.
You're in good company, friend. Welcome.
Right, let's go to Balmora. Hi, Azura. Oh right, so I forgot to tell her that we got it. So you have found the Warlock's Ring. Remember that Azura is your good friend who shares all her secrets. Yes, Azura knows you are wise and brave to have found the Warlock's Ring. Azura won the bet. Azura does not forget your help. Thanks, Azura.
May you walk.
Yep, so we started our Mage Guild quest
sands.
with her, and we're finishing it with her. After she told us how to find some amazing items. Now let's go to Vivec and finally finish the Mage's Guild.
Welcome, Vosmer.
Jeez.
It would be a pleasure
I
to
forget
speak
every
with
time
you.
that happens. Is that a letter for me? Here it is. Interesting, this letter says that I'm to make you Archmage and retire. I do not know why Okata would lose his faith in me. I will do as he asks, but I will watch over you and make sure you do not betray the high principles of a Mage's Guild. Now we are both Archmage. Oh dear, I did this wrong. Okay, well, we ended this peacefully, apparently. Can I ask you about the disappearances of the Dwarves? Oh, let me see those books. Oh yes, of course. This is the Egg of Time. It's quite obvious. It's, descriptions of the things, what happened, of course. It's all quite clear to me. I would prefer that you wrote a report of this, simplified with your findings, but I trust that you have indeed solved this mystery. Am I ready for the next rank, Archmage? Yes, you solved our little dwarf mystery quite easily. I'm sure once these troubles have passed, I may have more duties for you. Okay, so I meant to challenge him, because if you kill him in a duel in the arena, then I can get his necklace, which is very good. But I guess that we've done this peacefully by accident. So right now, if we beat the game, then I think we can come back to him and he'll give us the task of killing all the Telvanni leaders. So we're finished at the moment, so let me just do a quick save. So I guess we'll duel him just right now, just so I can show you what he has. Because he has a necklace that I was planning to get by killing him.
Come on, fight!
Right, so he's really easy to kill, and if you do kill him, he has the Necromancer's Amulet, which is a constant effect amulet that gives you resisting normal weapons by 25%, fortifying intelligence, restoring health, so I think that's a constant restore health necklace, and spell absorption. So that's obviously the best necklace in the game. So if we take that, then I think we can damage ourselves a lot. I'm not sure if I should just leave him dead or not, because he will give us that one more quest after we're done with the game. But really, it's just go kill some Telvanni people, it's not important, so we'll just have him dead instead and have his necklace. Because I believe that the necklace is another artifact, isn't it? Where is Necromancer? Okay, apparently, the Necromancer's Amulet isn't an artifact in the game. Oh well. So I guess we'll call it here. So next time, I think I'll start working for the... So we're now Archmage of the Mage's Guild. We're leader of the Blades. leader of the Ashlanders, leader of the Thieves Guild. So we still have to work on the Temple, the Imperial Cult. We're basically done with Great House Halle. We've only got a few more quests to go with them. Then we have the Morag Tong and the Fighters Guild. We still need to do a few more quests for the Fighters Guild because I didn't realise that there's a Fighters Guild in Sadrith Mora. So next time we're either going to start working more on the Temple, the Imperial Cult, finish off Halu, do the Fighters Guild, or do the Imperial Legion. And then we'll finish up with the Morag Tong because they just want us to assassinate loads of people, so we best not do them straight away. We've now got 59 reputation, that's very good. So I think when we come back I'll leave him alive for the time being and then I'll think of whether I should kill him or not. Because I was planning to kill him in a duel and then I kind of screwed that up by doing it the peaceful way instead. By doing all of the Mage Guild quests. Oops.